So is DJ Akademiks A Snitch. Ever since 6ix9ine has gotten locked up on the RICO and racketeering charges, a lot of people have been looking at DJ Akademiks and saying that DJ Akademiks is a snitch because of all the stuff that he's posting on his Instagram. Some of the stuff being criminal activity that 6ix9ine gave DJ Akademiks to upload. And also there's been a leak in the case that someone is an informant. A lot of people are assuming this is either 6ix9ine or DJ Akademiks, and Akademiks actually had to come out on his Twitch stream and say that no, he was not the informant and that people need to stop lying on his name because he works in New York and lives in New Jersey, and these could have some real ramifications on him because a lot of these people are seeing this, and a lot of gang members who might be affiliated with Treyway are seeing this, and they might actually do something to Akademiks if they think he is a snitch. So let's find out, is Akademiks a snitch? So I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, someone who's formerly worked with Akademiks, and he was saying how Akademiks might be inadvertently snitching by posting the things that Tekashi is doing to his Instagram. A lot of people are making the argument that some of these things could be posted on the internet but not get that many views, but as soon as Akademiks post them, they are going to be highlighted and more people, including the feds, are going to see them. I honestly don't really understand the whole argument with that Akademiks is a snitch, because think of him as a media personality. It's like if Tekashi were to send TMZ footage of him doing illegal things and then get mad when he gets in trouble that they posted it. In this case, I understand that DJ Akademiks and Tekashi 6ix9ine were friends, but that's a completely different argument. The fact of the matter is Tekashi 6ix9ine was sending these videos to Akademiks of him doing illegal things and telling him to post it. And Akademiks has said this himself. He said that he told Tekashi that he probably shouldn't post this and even gave him fair warning, but having to do his job as a media personality, he ends up uploading these things anyway. So if anything, it seems like to me 6ix9ine was self-snitching. If you're going to be a street dude and you're gonna do real street activity, you shouldn't have social media. When you hear about people who are really in the streets and they're really doing real things, they don't post about it on social media. It seems like Tekashi wasn't really with this life, possibly, and that led to him to posting a lot of these things because he thought he was untouchable and because he wasn't actually committing the actual acts that he couldn't be actually indicted. But as we've seen, just being a part of the group gets you indicted, and that is what happens to Tekashi. So the only argument that really makes any sense to me is the fact that DJ Akademiks isn't a really good friend to Tekashi, and that is kind of true. Akademiks said he was really close with 6ix9ine and said he was one of his few industry friends, and they were actually just kicking it and actually hanging out. But it seems to me that if you're posting this man's criminal activity, even if he tells you to do it, that you're kind of a bad friend in that situation. If my friend were to tell me to post something that he was doing that was illegal, I would be like, nah bro, I can't do it because obviously this is going to get you in trouble. And it seems like Akademiks didn't really care because he was making money off the situation, and so was 6ix9ine. But I think Akademiks should have been the one to sit him down and be like, yo, I'm not going to post this for this and this reason. But then that also gets into the fact that 6ix9ine probably wouldn't have really messed with Akademiks at that point then, and he probably would have moved to someone like Dom is Live or another media personality who would have uploaded this. So realistically speaking, if Akademiks didn't post this, then someone else would have, and then Akademiks would have just been missing out on money. This is what Tekashi wanted, and it's what Akademiks did as his friend. But if you really want to question their friendship, that makes sense to me. But by saying Akademiks is a snitch, that makes no sense because he's literally being sent the information by the people who did it and being told to upload it. So if anything, they are self-snitching. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the informant situation with 6ix9ine. So a lot of people are accusing DJ Akademiks of being the guy who was snitching on the Treyway, Bloods, and Tekashi 6ix9ine, but I just don't see this really being the case. I don't think Akademiks knew anything about the street stuff that was going on with Tekashi. He said it for multiple years now that don't get him involved with anything in the streets. What you do there is you. When you come to hang out or talk with him, do not bring him up in that. He does not want to be involved in that life in any way possible, and that seems kind of silly in hindsight because he is posting about this and getting himself involved in a way, but that is beside the point. I don't think Akademiks knows a lot about the inner workings of Treyway or what's going on with them. I think he honestly just hung out with 6ix9ine and they just kind of used each other to get each other more popular, and it seemingly worked. But I don't think Akademiks is the one snitching to the police. Akademiks seems like a very scared dude. He doesn't want to be involved with the streets because he's not about that life, and he doesn't really claim to be. I don't think he wants to make enemies of Treyway. I don't think he wants any enemies in New York at all, because he has to work there and he lives around the area. So I think snitching on them would absolutely create a lot of enemies for them, and that is the last thing that Akademiks wants. So no, I don't think DJ Akademiks is a snitch. I don't think him posting videos to his Instagram is snitching. If anything, that is self-snitching on 6ix9ine, and I don't think he went to the police, because that would just lead to a lot of problems for him, and I don't see Akademiks being that dumb. Also, I don't really think he knows a lot about the whole inner workings of Treyway. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Do you think DJ Akademiks is a snitch? Do you think he's not a snitch? Let me know down in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you think is going to happen with 6ix9ine. Is he going to get out? Is he going to stay in jail? But yeah, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you dislike the video for some odd reason, hit the dislike button. And if you're new, how about you subscribe? But yeah, guys, this has been JacobThrowaway, and as always, peace out.